We've got a new group of quizzes that we're going to do today, and I'm going to try and put one out for each stat for the next 5 days in a row. And we're going to start off with points per game. I mean, it's the probably the easy, like the most well-known thing to track, but this guy has got one for every single thing for rebounds, steals, blocks, assists, and points. I was gonna do them all in one big video, but that would probably be like an hour and a half long video, and I just figured it would be better to put them out separately because it's still gonna be a longer video, 20 minutes. So we're gonna start with the all-time points per game. This was updated a few weeks ago, so it should be pretty accurate. The bot got 180 out of 300. I have not played this yet. Um, it's a moderate quiz, so we're gonna see. All it gives me is just the points. It doesn't give me years. It doesn't give me a position. It doesn't give me a jersey number. So we're just gonna try and we're just gonna try and do this. I feel like we're gonna get some surprising ones, but let's start. We got the Hawks, Wilkins. We probably got like a Bob Pettit. We have like a Johnson. Nope, no Smith. Is this like a Horford maybe or a Millsap? I never know how to spell his name. Millsap. No. Wow. Okay. I don't know a lot about Hawks history, and that is very telling because I only have 3 people. Um what do I know about I don't know much about the Hawks, like the time before like Horford and Wilkins and stuff. Um, all right. Well, hopefully, let's get perfect on this. Kuzino, like Jones, no. We did Count, nope, not Count. Bird, so McHale, no McHale. Okay. We have it's like Heinsohn up here. We have we've got, do we do Cowens? No, not there. Wow, okay. All right. I don't know how long you would have had to play for this team. So that might be a thing that like, because it's like, is Kyrie, okay, Kyrie's on here. Okay, Antoine Walker, which means that we maybe have like a Isaiah Thomas. Okay. No, he was only here for like 2 or 3 years. So that's something I guess I also need to, think about. But because it's not like Hayward. No. All right, Nets. So like Durant, we did Irving. So like Harden. No, Harden. Okay, so and he was only there for about a season worth of time. So that makes a little bit of sense. Who am I? Irving. Not Irving. Who averaged 30? Who averaged 30 for the Nets that I'm just not thinking about? Like Cam Thomas here? No. Who? This is not off to a great start, and I don't like it. So, all right, James, Kevin Love, not Love. We got, I'm sure, like Ilgauskas is not there. Price is not there. Nance is not okay, not there. Doherty's there. Okay. Wow. I mean, okay, so it's like Garland. Okay, Mitchell. All right, there we go. I gotta just think. Okay, because like, look, Brandon Miller is there. That's a little ridiculous that Brandon Miller is there, but I guess I'm doing the Hornets now because I got sidetracked on them. So like Terry Rozier's here then. Terry Rozier's here. Wow. So then, so like Trey Young, John Collins, not John Collins, like DeJounte. All right. Jeez, if he's there, I don't. This could be people that played for like a season and a half or 2 seasons. If he's there, I don't know. All right. So like Dwight Howard doing anything? Nope. All right, let's go. We know Jordan Pippen. Pippen is not a. All right. Wow. Okay. Rose. Dang. No dang. Is like Boozer up here. We have like a Jimmy Butler, maybe. Not there. Which means so then is like Wade. Nope. So it's like Vucevic. Do we do DeRozan? Levine. All right. We're picking it up just a little bit. Not a crazy amount, but like Rolando Blackman, we got Mark Aguirre. How do you spell his name? Aguirre. Okay. Michael Finley. Like a Jason Terry. Nope. I mean Dirk, obviously. Denver, Jokic, Carmelo. We got like maybe a Billups here. No. Excuse me. Iverson. Alex English. Nope. English. David Thompson. Adrian Dantley. Pete, like Maravich, maybe for the Jazz. Okay. Nuggets. Why is 29.5? Why is this down here? Do we do Walker? No, okay. Oh, we did do Walker already. What is this 29.5 doing down there? And why is it throwing me for such a loop? Because I don't know who that is. And I'm kind of upset by it, unless that's a typo, and that's supposed to be 19.5. Like Hamilton. Wow, okay. Dumars. Wow. Bob Lanier. Okay. So that's like a Dave Bing. We have Zeke up here. Nope. Grant Hill. I mean, I can't imagine Wallace's are up there. So is Cade here then? Cunningham. He is. So is Jane Ivey. No. Like Tobias Harris up here. Blake Griffin's here. We have Drummond never averaged like that. Points like that. Maybe for the Cavs, Sexton. Okay. Wow, 20 for the Cavs. All right. Let's skip. We probably got no Sabonis. Miles Turner here. Nope. I mean, George. George is not there for the. Wow. Okay. Hibbert. No Hibbert. No. Wow. Pacers. What's going on here? All right, Oladipo, sure. We've got maybe like a George. I don't. Okay, Malcolm Brogdon averaged almost 19 in his Pacers time, so it's like, buddy, no, I don't know. And Ming isn't there for the wow. Okay, McGrady, like Sampson, Olajuwon, Calvin Murphy, not Calvin Murphy. I'm sure. So Westbrook, Chris Paul somewhere. Not for the team that I'm looking at though. So like Jalen Green. Is like Sengun's not here yet. No, that would be crazy. Like Kevin Porter? No. It's like Kevin Martin. Okay. Do we have like a? It's a stupid answer. Next, I wonder who they say averaged 41. Klay Thompson's not up there. Okay, so like Mullen, no Mullen, Rick Barry. Okay. Like wow, Monte Ellis. Okay, for the Mavericks. Wow. All right. Warriors is like Richardson. No. Mitch Richmond. Okay. Weber do it? No. Did Hardaway do it? Okay. All right. Clippers. Probably McAdoo. Not McAdoo. Who the? Kawhi. Oh, 29? Who are we getting that average 29 for the Clippers? Don't know. We did LeBron already. We got Kobe. We got Shaq. Jermaine O'Neal. Every time I type in O'Neal, it like just finally clicks. We no Worthy. Excuse me, Baylor. Abdul Jabbar. It's like Wilkes in here. Well, I don't know how you spell his name. Wilkes. Baylor. Byron. What's his name? Byron. I don't. All right. Nope. Grizzlies. This should not be too insane. Hopefully, Randolph, Morant, Jackson, Bane. Morant, Jackson, Bane. Abdurrahim Stojakovic isn't here. Oh, for the Nets, though, is Petrovic here? No. For Timberwolves, 20 points per game for the Timberwolves. I mean, it's like a Sam Cassell somewhere. Nope. For the Bucks, though. We did, is like Pekovic here? No. No. And no Conley. No Conley, but that means Wiggins. That means, all right, next we got Giannis. I'm sure Drew is probably here. No, but he is for another team. Middleton. No, Middleton. Okay, Michael Redd. Is this like a Johnson? No. Moncrief. Nope. Wow, I don't know anything about the Bucks before like Giannis, and it's Oscar Robertson. Nope, never mind. Got excited for nothing. It's a lot of guys that we already named, but maybe if we put like a Dragic, okay. Maybe we put, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get that. Cousins, no. There for the Kings, probably. We have Williamson, Ingram, McCollum. Don't know who that 16 is off the top of my head. We got like Brunson. We got Randall. We got Ewing. We got not Reed. Like Oakley. No. Frazier. Okay. Like John Starks. No. Anybody more of recently? Like Porzingis. Not Porzingis. Anthony Stoudemire. I think there's another Stoudemire. Okay, yep. Gilgis, Alexander, Durant. We did. Westbrook, we did. Not Ibaka, not. They've had some great scores in their time, but nothing like Kemp. Peyton, maybe? No, Peyton. 24.9 that's a prolific score, and I'm not gonna get it right now because again, it's not Harden. All right, we got like a Booker. I can't imagine Beal's here. It's like 8 in here. No. Do we have no Nash? No Stout. We did Stoudemire. We did like Sean Marion. Nope. I feel like these are going to be this might be one of the ones I do the hardest with because like everybody scores, but it's going to be like maybe assists, like it's going to be very specific people that averaged, assists and stuff. But I don't know if I'm going to get there. Like it's no Bledsoe. These are like some crazy guesses, but I shouldn't be doing that already. We got Barkley, we got Iverson, we got Malone, like Hayes in here for the Wizards and stuff. We have Monroe is somewhere, maybe the Wizards as well. We have Embiid. I don't know if Maxi's here. He is. No Simmons, no Harden, no PG. No, I don't know. Magic. We did Howard. We got Penny Hardaway. We've got like Jameer Nelson. Oh, man, I don't know. And it's like Vucevic. Nope. Wow, I am not gonna do good on this, and it is showing. Walton, Drexler, Porter. Nope. Like Duckworth. I don't know. I mean Dame, obviously. Aldridge. Like I don't know, Batum. Oh, probably Brandon Roy though. I don't know. This is bad, and it's showing because I don't. Man, I gotta hit at least every team once. I can't. That blows my mind that Tim Duncan is not a top whatever scorer, but okay. Wow, that blows my mind. Sorry, we did Malone. We did like no Kawhi, no. Wow, this is bad. I am struggling. 27. Oh, Gilbert Arenas. Nope, he's 25. I'm just typing in last names now. I don't know. Kirilenko. Nope. No, we did Mitchell. Man, this is rough. Why can I not even think who? Who am I? Oh my goodness, Ben Carroll Wagner. So I'm gonna miss a lot of like current players, is what I can tell by this already, because like I just Paolo and Franz is. All right, where do we leave off? With the Raptors. I mean, it's like Siakam. I don't know if Lowry's here. I don't know if Fred Van Vliet's here. It's like Ananobi here. No. It's like Bargnani. Jeez. Who's the all-time leading? Like Vince Carter? Okay. Jazz. This is an embarrassment. I'm missing 90 players. I'm missing 90 players. I mean, I don't know for the Knicks. Like these guys are quickly Barrett. This is awful, man. This is really bad. Bridges, like the fact that that's probably Miles Bridges is ridiculous. Is that he's on the Hornets? It's not him. I don't know who it is. It's Mikal Bridges for the Nets. He was there for a year, if that. Well, now I know for the next quiz that I got to think of like super current as well because they like if you spent a season with them, you probably are on there. And I don't I'm confused with who this with who that 29.5 for the Nuggets is because I clearly don't know how to do this. Um just call it. I missed 89, which means I got a 70%. That's horrible. Lou Hudson, John Drew. I've never even seen. I would have gotten none of those. I would not have gotten Ed McCauley, Marbury. Okay, Bernard King. Okay, Will Be Free. Sure, Ron Harper, Gilmore. Yeah, I thought I typed in Alonzo Mourning. Maybe I didn't. Kiki Vandal, Ralph. This has to be. This should be 19. There's no way. Because again, I don't know who this is. Ralph Simpson. Yeah, I don't even know. Let's see. Basketball Reference. Did he ever average 29? No. That should probably be 19. I don't even know what team this is that the Denver Rockets, okay. Yeah, that should probably be a 19 because the most he ever averaged was 27 in the ABA in 71. So he definitely never averaged 29 for the Nuggets, but that's fine. I wasn't going to get that anyway. Jerry Stackhouse, that's a bad one. Jeremy Grant, man. Ralph, oh no, we just looked at them. World Be Free again, dude. What the? Okay, Bernard King again. I didn't. Wow, Christian Wood is crazy. I don't know though. If I'm skipping names, it's because I don't know who that is. Mel Daniels, I know who that. Clark Kellogg, okay. Rudy Gay. Valanciunas is a top 10 scorer in Grizz. All right. The king of the play-in. I'm sorry. OJ Mayo, George Mikan, yeah. Cedric Sabalo, okay. World Be Free is gonna haunt me in my dreams tonight. Ron Harper, Danny Manning, sure. Tyler Hero, yeah, I don't know why I didn't type him. Terry Cummings, Isaiah Ryder, Al Jefferson. That's a bad one. Wow, who is Bob Rule? When did Bob Rule play? Bob Rule, he was born in the 40s. Wow. Okay, Xavier McDaniel, Richie Guillen, Al Harrington, Bernard King again. Ryan Anderson is crazy. Steve Francis, although for the Magic, I wouldn't have got Steve Francis. I probably would have guessed for like Rockets or something. George McGinnis and Jerry Stackhouse again. Gail Goodrich, okay. Stephon Marbury again. Wemby's been in the league for not even 2 full years, dude. All right. I don't know any of these in other names. I have the other Forsberg, no clue. Tiny Archibald. Okay. Van Way. Jeremy Grant again. Chris Bosh. Yeah, that's the worst one, probably. That makes sense. Bernard King again. All right. Laurie Markkinen. Laurie Markkinen's been there for like 3 years, dude. All right. Worst name I missed, Chris Bosh. Makes sense. 100%. I didn't get anybody good. Malcolm Brogdon was the best name I got, but like who Glenn, like who is the point three? these people that got these, look this up because I these are all names I don't know. I don't know any of these names until you get to Calvin Nat. Calvin Nat is the first name out of these like 11 that I don't know. Well, that's a bad one, but next week, or not next week, next video for a different stat. Hopefully, should be better. I know that they are doing current players, like really recent players. So hopefully, I'm going to use that to my advantage, and I'll remember that. But that's the end of every team's 10 best points per game scores. We're not going to get a 70 again. That is really bad. I mean, you look at this, 70% is just we barely beat the bot then. That means yeah, we barely beat the bot. We got 30 more than what the bot got. We should blow out the bot unless it's like only a shorter quiz. But again, we'll be back. We're still doing playoff reactions and playoff talk and just normal basketball talk here throughout the playoffs. And we won't talk about every series, we won't talk about every play or every game like that, but the things that catch my attention or really have a spark to it, we will talk about. We put out a video about the Bucks a couple days ago after they went down 0-2. We did our game 1 reaction when all those happened. And I'm sure we'll have one out soon for, probably after game threes, because once it gets to game threes, you'll see who's up 2-1 or who's already down 0-3. And, probably those 0-3 series are probably done. But game 3 is a big one. So we'll probably get, we've already had some game threes, but we'll talk about probably everything after game threes happen. But